video. All right, let's do it. We are going to rebuild this template, and let's start with the first node. This is the this template that will fetch daily Google Trends and make a video about it. As you can see, this is the whole template. It's an old template, and we are going to rebuild it and adjust all the nodes that we are using in it. So let's see. So this is the SerpAPI. If you're not familiar with SerpAPI, it's one of the best Google search APIs. They have a great free plan of 100 searches a month, so the free tier is pretty awesome. This is the whole setup of the node, and
you've got a big
and are using currently this topic token. So this is determining which news topic we are fetching. So if you go to Google News, this is the main page, and here are all the topics from Google News, and this is a topic token. So if we change the topic token over here and do test tab, you will see that the first item will be the NBA draft lottery winners. So if you rebuild this template and you're going to use it, currently it's set up to make videos about this. So just the topic is entertainment news. But if you rebuild the template and make a new one, you have just to change this topic token, and you will get not only the sport, but you can do trending, you can do entertainment, you can do all the topics that you are going to see over here and use it. If you want a different type of content, just go to the SerpAPI documentation and try to look for, let's see, it's over here, Google News API, how you can adjust it and use other type of content for it. And of course, it's also possible to just search Google with the API. And then you can set it up like this. If you want to, for example, to make videos about, let's say, cars, then you can change all these parameters to adjust them and grab your own. Adjust your node. If you want to use a different geolocation, go to the, let's go back to the Google News API, and let's see what's the location. So over here, you can adjust that. So geo, just look for geographic. So we go to the Google News API, and over here you can change it. You can see what are all the possible parameters that you can use. Okay, let's continue. This is a function node that's currently fetching from all the news items and just selecting the first one. If you want to adjust this, just grab it, go to ChatGPT and ask it to rebuild it for you. Rebuild this function node to grab a random item from input. Now let's see what it will going to get. Then we are going to adjust this node because we are exposing our API key over here. That's not what we want. So we are deleting this, and we are using currently Google bucket, but we are going to change that. So we remove those two, and let's see if it's done. Let's just test it. We're using 04 mini high. So yeah, as you can see, currently 6, and when we run it again 8, and when we run it again 47, and we run it again 1352. So if you want to just pick a random news item, you can do it like this. What you can do is add a note, add a sticky note over here, and add the function node in the sticky note. So when you want to go back to the old version, just paste it over here. So you will always have the other option ready to enter it. So, all right, then the video category is made. So we are grabbing the video title. Let's run it again. So we have the correct one. Nice. Then we are going to fetch the content from the page. This is the whole HTML. Then this is a function node to clean the HTML. So let's see if it's going to work, what the output will be. And this is the first part. So we have filtered the length, and then we are going to convert the HTML to Markdown. Let's adjust it like this, and then we are calling a tools agent. Let's see which model we're using. So let's change this to 4.1 and delete that one. And let's test it. What's this? Okay, it says so there's a memory. And let's look at the system prompt. Okay, we are going to adjust the system prompt. So let's do a new chat. Please improve the prompt. Let's see what we are going to get. So as you can see in the result, the system prompt is an AI agent that's going to extract from the content the main topic from the page and extract the article and rewrite it a bit. So let's look if the content is okay. I think that the topic we picked isn't really great for the video. Let's see if we can just use the old version and try to make it just pick the first item in the, see if it worked. Yeah, it worked. Nice. So, oh, let's not forget to save this one as well. So let's duplicate this. And so we have the function node for random, and we have the function node for first. All right. Okay, let's, this is the random one. Let's copy for the first one and select the first item because that article will be a bit better for the video. Let's just show you one more time to grab the entertainment news because that will be a bit better for the end result. All right. Okay, let's look at the content. Let's clean, grab the title, step again. This is the whole process when you are rebuilding a template or starting from scratch. This is the whole process you are going to be doing every time when you are going to rebuild the template. So let's see if we can grab the HTML. This is from the Washington Post article about the daily trial. Okay. Oh, this is the whole, okay, this could be a really, really nice video. I think it will be a very large HTML. Let's look what we are going to get. Save it. Okay, right. Okay. It's taking a very long time, so don't worry. Let's try to, as we just looked. In the meantime, if you are watching, go to Twitter and start following. We are really in need of a lot of followers, posting daily, all kinds of news. Let's see if, oh, it couldn't be timed out. Okay. I think the article is too big. If you face sometimes problem like this, you could turn on always output data. Let's try what it will. It's running. Yeah, it's running. Okay. Let's see if we are going to get some data out of it. All right, let's look if it will work. All right, let's look if it will work. No, it won't work. Okay, let's try a different article because we see if we can adjust it. Let's look at news item number. We are going to get a second item like this. Let's try a different article. No, because we see if we can adjust it. Let's look at news item number. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, we have adjusted the output. We will get a second article. A different article. Okay, let's try this one. Nice. It's done. The HTML is really big, so we are going to clean it. See if this will work. Okay, it didn't work, but let's continue because they are blocking it, I think. So is the prompt adjusted? This is the prompt we're using. So the HTML is pretty bad, but we have another tool over here that's going to say to the agent if there isn't a complete markdown, you will have to grab the HTTP request and grab the HTML from the URL. That's this URL that we have selected over here from the article. So that's this one. This tool, as you can see, that's the URL. This is data. It's really big. It's a really big HTML. So we've just changed the model to 4.1, and let's see if it's going to work. Sometimes it could take very long. Oh, I think. Look, there's some beautiful result. When you're building with n8n and it's working, it's so satisfying that something that you have thought about and it works. So this is an alt. Let's see if we could use the prompt. Let's just keep it for a second over there. So we are going to delete those. All right, nice. So this is the first part of the template. So let's move this over here. And this is working. So we are selecting a news item from this list of 100 items. We are extracting the title and the URL. Then we are making a video category with the title of the video of the article. Then we are going to grab the HTML. But as you can see, this is CMBC, so the HTML is almost 2 megabytes. We are cleaning the HTML, but the HTML is broken. So I think they are blocking it, or our function node isn't fully working. We are converting the HTML to Markdown, and then we are firing it off to our agent. Currently, yeah, as you can see, we are having a Dutch system prompt, but that's not a problem because the agent is doing a couple of things. It's using GPT 4.1, and when there isn't a clear HTML in the Markdown, the agent will fetch the URL from the article that's selected over here, and it will extract the content from the page and output it in Markdown. But to make sure the whole flow won't break, we have a function node over here that's going to clean the Markdown and output it like this. All right, let's continue. These are all old, but we will keep them for later. Okay, the next node is an HTTP request. Okay, and we are going to disconnect this because we are going to work with agents. Okay, let's see what kind of agent we are going to use. This will be the this will be a voiceover agent, and it will get defined below, and we are going to use a system prompt, and we are feeding the content. We are going this little system prompt. It's working pretty good. I have okay, like this. Okay, but let's see, because I have a chat somewhere where I was improving some system prompts. Let's see if I can find it. Just a sec. Need to look for it. Because, nice, this is the one. Let's see if I can improve that prompt as well. Okay, where's that screen? Currently, we're to make the prompt look like this, and let's see if we can improve it. Nice. This is the new system prompt. So there are a couple of things that are really good about this prompt. Starting with a clear role for the agent, objective, and input data. So the headline, we could fetch that from over here. Just drag and drop. Details, that could be this cleaned text. Sometimes I've noticed that sometimes it just works better if you use a system prompt with the context and a user message. We will have to test how the output will be, and if the result is satisfying, and then we will continue. If you are making videos with n8n, it's really important to check this. If you're currently using voiceovers, then the word limit is something you can control. The output length. Oh, we haven't connected the agent here. Let's connect Open Router, because we are going to use our favorite model. We don't need any tools, so let's just continue. Let's save it and let's see the output. Good evening. In a major move from the streaming industry, that's some. Okay, and let's do some testing. So we want to make a longer video, so the voiceover has to be longer. 600 words. Let's go to word counter. Let's do a word counter. 250. Okay, let's see if it's where we can improve a little bit. Let's do 1500. Let's check if the output will be. No, I think that this is the max, 250 words, and that's because how we set the task up. Let's. Okay, we could do a little bit of prompt improvement. Okay, explain. Okay, let's improve the prompt a bit. Add Let's see if we can improve it a little bit. Okay, let's check it out. Oh no, look, okay. Let's change this one as well because GPT 4.1 is really good in following instructions. So I think we have to change both or just remove one because the output must be, yeah, it's working. I think this will be larger. Yeah, look, nice. Okay, let's see how much words. It's already 500 words. So this is pretty good. Okay, what's it? Oh, reading time 2 minutes. Okay, so when we are adjusting this to 800 seconds voiceover, let's see the output. Then maybe we can just remove the word limit and just keep the seconds because I think GPT 4.1 will be consistently with the seconds and not with the word limit. So let's see how much this is. Yeah, look, 800. Okay, let's do that. This is how you do a prompt optimization to make it. Let's just try this one just again to see the output. Oh, if you're not familiar with OpenRouter, I will show you router. All these little calls that we are just doing is all 1 cent, 1 cent. It's less than a cent, as you can see. You can just use a different model, but I think OpenRouter and GPT 4.1 is one of the best. Okay, I think we have reached the limits. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, let's just do one more test. If the word limit will be followed or we have to return the seconds. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like the output. Yeah, okay, I know. Okay, we are going to remove the word limit and bring back the seconds. Oh. For testing purposes, we are just leaving it like that to just see if it's going to. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, let's just turn it back to 60. But as you can see, this is how you can make the video longer and adjust the prompt. Okay, what you can do is, you can just use an agent from OpenAI and oh, be right back.
look at the next node, we can delete this one because we're not going to use that anymore. Okay, this is a function node to clean the output of the transcription node. So let's do the test, but we're using 4.1. Okay, let's see. Let's remove that. Test step again. Okay, this is the cleaned transcript. As you can see, the main difference is these little line breaks are will make your JSON output and input problematic. So let's rename it cleaned voiceover. And when you're automating, so when you're building n8n templates, it's really important to do these little tests and little function nodes in between AI response, especially when the output can be different from time to time. These little clean function nodes are one of the most important nodes in your whole workflow, because when you don't have these and it's deactivated and you have it on a schedule trigger to make daily videos, when the output is from the agent is a little bit different, or there's something broken in the output, then your whole flow will be giving errors. So to make sure that the workflow is working correctly and won't give these little errors, just use these kind of function nodes to clean the output from AI agent. Let's move on to the next. Edit fields. Okay, so we are going to move on to another part of the workflow, and that's generating the voiceover. This is the voiceover part. This is the, let's rename it audio voiceover. Delete that, and let's give it another color. So what we are going to do is connect this, and we are using OpenAI for this step. There are many different options that you can use. For example, I like, let's see if I can find it. I like this one a lot. So this is the new Minimax Speech 02 HD, and this is really good. Let's check if I can show you a new one, and where we are using this. Let me look it up, and when you are building with n8n, then you have a lot of little nodes. So as you can see, what we are doing over here. So let's just copy this one as well, just to show you what we are doing over here. Okay, I will show you. So as you can see, okay, let's just do it like that. There are three options over here. This is the OpenAI TTS. This is Fal AI Minimax Speech 02, and this is ElevenLabs. There is another option. I will just look for it. Let me see if I have over here, not there. There is another option. It's fish audio. So that's the hard part when you're building with n8n and you are trying to satisfy as many people as you want, that sometimes people are using fish audio. If you're not familiar with fish audio, they're pretty good. They're pretty fast, and the service is okay. The nice thing about fish is that you can clone your voice and you can use fish audio really fast. They have really different voices than most other services are offering. So for example,
folks, we're doing things.
Donald Trump.
Hey there! After months of intensive development,
Angelic Man.
Oh, barnacles!
SpongeBob.
They say an elephant never forgets.
And they have.
I am Adam from ElevenLabs.
And this is the
The sun
OpenAI.
rises in the...
So when you're building a new template, or you're rebuilding a template like we're doing over here in this video, yeah, which one are you going to choose? That's really hard. Currently, one of the favorite ones is the Fal AI, because it will give you a little bit more flexibility, and they are pretty quick with new models. So when there's a new model and they are pretty quick with offering all the new models. They are offering ElevenLabs as well, so then you won't need to apply for 10 different APIs. You can just use one API. So for this template, we are going to use Fal AI. I will just show you the other setup. So what we are going for the OpenAI, we will need this is a set. So when you are setting it ready for the OpenAI text-to-speech, you will going to use a set node, and you will have to set the voice and the input text. Then you can do it as well in the node, but I like to make it clear before the node to what voice and input we are going to use. So otherwise you have to change it over here, and now you can just drag and drop. We used in the OpenAI the TTS1 HD, but for now we are going to remove this and this. So this is the ElevenLabs. So this is the transcript. You can drag and drop it, but currently it's not connected, so it won't work. So let's remove that one as well. Oh, maybe, wait, we could just leave them. So just leave the OpenAI one as well and just disconnect it. So let's just move it over here and just do it like this. Voice settings. All the different options will be over there. So for fish audio, these are all the settings. For fish, you could specify the speed of the voice, and there you will need a set node as well. So now we're going to use Fal AI for the voiceover. And let's rename this one. Get over result. Okay, and download it and upload it to temporary storage. So if you're not familiar with temporary files, I will just show you in a second. Let's clean up a bit of the... Okay, so Fal AI, text to speech. We're using Speech 02 HD. This is the setup, and if let's enter the text, test this, the clean transcript. If you want to make sure that the model knows from the start, because text-to-speech models work like this, they determine in the very first seconds of the voiceover which language they will have to translate the voiceover to. So what we are going to do is to add, this will be English content. We are going to do is to add a set field over here, language. And we are going to, I think this is the correct setup. So let's, if you want to know what the correct format is for the post, you can do it like this, like I just did it. English. Okay, it's not. Yeah, you will have to be very specific with this one. So let's do it like this as well. Language boost. The only problem that we are going to face now is that we changed the previous one, but we will have to rerun the whole flow to make sure that we can grab the language boost. So it's good if you're going to resell the template to make sure, if you're building the template like I am now, language boost, set the correct your video like this. All these little notes will help your customer to get the best out of the template and don't face a lot of issues. So let's run the note again. Okay, nice. As you can see, what I've just done, I've pinned all the data, pinned it, and all the pinned nodes haven't rerun. So the only one that rerun is this one. And now we can pin it as well. And when we go to the Fal TTS node and we go to the video category, we can remove it this and grab the language boost. As you can see, we got the language boost on English now. Speed. Let's see what we can do with speed. Speed. Let's change it to 1.2. Speed 1.2. Okay. Are we going to do that or not? Let's think about it. I think speed. Yeah, I want to hear. Let's check the output with speed 0. Okay, speed, normal speed. Bring it back and full. I think the speed is no, speed 1. Okay. I think we are going to need a set node or just. Okay, let's do it like this because we are C-curl text. Okay, text, clean transcript. Then we got what did we just do? MP3, I think. MP3 URL. Oh no, we did URL. Yeah, URL. Output format URL because we are going to URL. You could import C-curl, but yeah, for me it's okay to do it like this. Language boost. We are going to grab the language boost again and make it like that. And then speed. Okay, speed. Let's do 1.2. Oh, it's really important to follow the requirements, and let's test it. Okay, it's running. So for now we are going to wait. Let's put it at 20 seconds because I think it will need a bit more time. So request, let's check it out. It's not done, right? Let's refresh the page. Oh, I was looking at the wrong model. I used speech turbo. Okay, it's done. Okay, we just got on the wait node. Then we will fetch the result, and we are going to download the voiceover. So let's.
Good evening. One of entertainment's biggest streamers is bringing back a familiar name.
I know what we forgot. We forgot to specify the voice ID. So it went to default. Lively girl.
Hello world. This is a test of the text-to-speech system. Hello world. This is a test of the text-to-speech system.
Let's see. I think I will try that because we're making a video about entertainment news. And we want a bit voice ID, so we are going to add that one as well. Voice ID. Let's test it again. This is this could be the most painful step of them all. Doing testing of the voiceover because what are the cost of that's why maybe it's better to use with turbo because turbo is 3 cents 1,000 characters and HD I think 5. So when you have the correct voice you can just the cost alone is 5 cents. Okay, that's okay. Let's hear the voice.
Good evening. One of entertainment's biggest streamers is bringing back a familiar name, Warner Brothers. Discovery will rebrand its flagship streaming service as HBO Max once again.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, we will just keep that voice for now and improve in a later stadium. But for now it's okay. Yeah, I hope this is clear, these notes. Let's look for a couple of more options. So this is the voiceover part. Okay, let's zoom a bit out. In the old workflow, we were using Google Buckets. To set up a Google Bucket, you will have to take a couple of steps, but that if you're new to n8n and automation, that was a really big step, and people, yeah, thought it was really hard to do. When you still want to use the Google Bucket setup, we have a guide on the knowledge base of SamAutomation.work, where every step will be explained, how you can make the bucket, create the credentials, and get started with using the Google Bucket. But for now, there's another step we can take, and remove the wait node. Let's see, we can save it. Let's delete the bucket node and move it up here like this, because we are going to use temporary storage. We've just downloaded the voiceover. It's on the template now, and we are going to upload it to temp files. This is the temp files, temporary files. Every file will be deleted after 60 minutes. It's free. You don't need any authentication. You can just upload it, just like we are doing over here. The step, and it's uploaded. The really important step that we are going to have to take now is, because the temporary file is just giving a URL, but when we visit this URL, you will go to this page. But to make it work in n8n, you will have to get this URL.
Good evening.
Because this is
one of entertainment's biggest
file we are needing, because this is the MP3 file. So let's delete that. Get back to the workflow. That's where these two nodes come in. This is we're going to map the public link, so map the public URL. But before we do that, we're gonna switch these. We're gonna attach this node, and this node will add to the URL. Let's see if it works. We have to adjust a couple of things. Now it will work immediately. It will work immediately, because did we have the correct one? It's it worked, because if we copy this URL,
Good
we'll
evening.
go to the MP3
one of entertainment's
directly, and this one as well.
good evening.
Okay, so it's just a simple note that when you're new to n8n and using temporary storage, you will get stuck here, and that's really annoying. This is really a brain breaker, because this could mess up your workflow a lot. So now we are going to map the public link. So as you can see, this is the audio URL, and this is as well a set node. So for all the nodes that are coming, they're all going to use this JSON, because otherwise you will get stuck, or the template will break. So it's really important, if you're building workflows, to adjust it to your own taste, but I like to work with these little set notes, because when I want to change something, I only have to change it over here to rename it to URL 12 or URL _1. And then I will know that all the other parts of the workflow will change as well. Okay, let's continue. So we are done with the voiceover. Then we are deleting this. Then we will have to download the audio for the OpenAI transcription. For this, so when you're building a template for your customers, what you will have to try is to use as low as different APIs as you can. So for now, we are using a tools agent with an OpenAI chat model. So you will have the credentials for OpenAI set up in your n8n. We're using OpenRouter, that's another API. And we're using Fal. That's already 3 different APIs. That's why I like Fal AI, because they're offering as well. Let's see where it is. Text to speech to text over here. They're offering speech to text as well. And this model Fal AI Whisper is pretty good. So what we are going to do, we are going to remove the OpenAI Whisper and replace it with Fal AI, just to show you that this is possible as well. Okay, get Fal AI Whisper. Okay, and okay, these are the 4 nodes that we are going to use for it. So what we are going to do, we are going to adjust the workflow, and we are going to rename this one to transcribe voiceover. Let's remove that and give it a different color. Let's do purple. Okay. Okay, we are going to connect the last map public link node, and we are going to download the audio. Oh, as you can see, we got a problem. We didn't have the correct node connected, and we are going to download the audio.
Good evening. One of entertainment's biggest streamers is bringing back a
Wait, because otherwise I will forget it later. You can switch like this. We have to pin all the API calls, so we won't have to pin all the. And did you see the shortcode for pinning nodes is P? So when you're on a node, you can just pin the node with P. That's really handy. So we've downloaded the audio. Then we are going to use the Fal AI Whisper model. Okay. Task is transcribe, chunk level is Word, version is 3, and batch size is 46. So this is the whole setup. Let's look if they have fixed. Oh, not that one. I need C curl. Copy it. When you are using the Fal AI Whisper models and you want to use the C-curl copy and paste, you will get errors a lot. So just to show you what's possible with the C-curl, let's add an HTTP request and let's show you import C-curl, import, and all the settings are already correct. But with Fal AI, there's an error and it won't work. Because if we do it like this, as you can see, we get an error. What you can do is just go to ChatGPT, start a new chat, just this C-curl, I got this error when importing to n8n. Like this. Let it work for a second. Okay. It's still thinking. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now let's import it now. It worked. Look. This really quick demo of importing C-curl. It's important because you will see that you won't use bearer for Fal AI, but key, and then your API key, authorization as a standard way of using for the header, and prefer wait. We can remove that because that's not necessary. Okay, that's a really quick tip when using n8n. So let's do test step. We have set it up and we are already using the Fal AI credentials. You can just create new credentials, header auth, and set it up like that. Okay, it's in the, let's wait for 30 seconds. Let me just check the request and I will adjust it later. I think it's already done. Okay, let's just do it like this and make the get the Fal AI. So just while we wait, this is the same. We're going to download audio, then we're going to send it to the OpenAI Whisper model like this. This is the whole setup, but for now we are going to disconnect it and pull it up over there. Because if you want to use the Fal AI of the OpenAI Whisper model, it's still possible, but for now this is just better and cheaper. We like better and cheaper a lot. Okay, let's continue because we are going to do a lot of stuff. Get Fal AI Whisper result, that's done. So as you can see, all the words are in a very long list. So this video will be almost 2 minutes long, a bit longer. So the next thing we are going to do is to grab the list of items and connect it like this, because we are going to make a list of all the words and group them together to 6 seconds parts. So every item in this list is 6 seconds, because we will want every 6 seconds an image. So as you can see, start 0 and 6. Start, and if you want more images in the video, you can adjust this function node. And let me see where the settings are. I think it's this. And then you will have 35. Yeah. As you can see, the index is 35 now. When we change it back to 6, you will see the index is 18. So in this video, there will be 18 images generated for the whole video. But if you want a more dynamic video, you can just adjust this to 3 or 2 or 1. But for now we will leave it to 6. I will just add just this and lower it for more images in the video. These are all little notes to make it clear to your customer who's buying the template or reusing it, how you can make it. Okay, let's just do it like this. Create a list of images text note. Adjust the let me see which part it was, like this. Adjust this part to generate more images. Okay, let's bring it back like that. Okay, then we are going to delete this one, and we are going to connect the split out node. Disconnect it over here. We are going to split out all the words and make it like that. Was that the correct one? Let me see if that was the correct one. Executions, just looking at the different workflow that's already running. I'll just show you. This is the workflow that's generating daily horoscope videos and publishing it on YouTube. Let me see if I can show you the result.
Hoewel de energie van vandaag misschien subtiel voelt, biedt deze dag voor stier ruimte om tot rust te komen en nieuwe inzichten op te doen. Neem bewust tijd om je gedachten te ordenen.
Publishing it in Dutch, but if you want to adjust it, just like all the other videos, templates, just put in a different language and the whole video will be in a different language. So if you want a different video, a different language, just duplicate it, change the video settings, and you can be generating for 10 or 100 channels at the same time, all daily horoscope videos. I have to just check something over here because text. Okay, okay. Let's go back to the other workflow. So we've split it out, and turn to JSON. Let's see. Let's pin this one, pin this one, pin this one, and I'm pinning the nodes, as you can see, with the little pin. And okay, let's go to the next node because we are going to generate image prompts. So what we are going to do for the next part is make the images. Let's do, okay, this is the images, image, let's just split image prompts. So what we are going to do is connect this to this, open it up to show you, and this are all the indexes. So we are going to generate 9 images for this whole video, because every 6 seconds there will be a new image, and this video will be 60 seconds long, so we're generating 10 images. So index 0 to 9. If we changed the setting over here, then and there will be 35, the index will be 35, so that will be 17 images. But for testing purposes, for now, We'll just leave it like this. What we will have to do now, this is the prompt from the other workflow, and we are going to open it over here. Okay, your prompt generator, daily news oriented. Okay, let's just go to our ChatGPT conversation we had earlier. Where is it? Oh, I didn't show you, I think. That's the secret sauce. Okay, let's check it out over here. Improve this prompt. Okay, we are going to improve the prompt. Stick around, share the stream, support, subscribe, hit the bell, follow on X, follow on TikTok. We got TikTok as well. We have a very good viral video, 300,000 views, and building. Let's go back to the secret. Okay, nice. Let's see if this will be what the output will be. Okay, full voice over text. So transcript keywords. So this is what we are feeding the agent. We are feeding the agent all the little snippets for the images. This is not the full voice over text. This is oh, that's not over here. I have to just over here. Snippets from the transcript. But I think it's, let's think about it. System prompt, and let me think about it, because I no, let's see the output, and then so keywords. I think this is a good keywords part. So this is a really good example. If you're still watching the stream, this is a pretty good first fix, because this will happen a lot. As you can see, it was item, but because the node is not directly connected with this node, but in a chain, it won't be able to determine it. Even if I unpin it, it will give undefined. So to make sure it's working, just rename item to first, and you will see it will work. Location, let's think about that, because I think the prompt optimization didn't really work very well. Analyze transcript, immediately see the setting, dominant emotion, atmosphere. Okay, what could be maybe, no, just remove this. Let's see the output, because we are using GPT 4.1, and let's test it out. Okay, let's image. Okay, because we got the other one. No, okay, I don't have that. Okay, let's open right image prompt agent. Yeah, we renamed it. Okay, let's see. This could take a while. Just stop it and let's do it again. And then let's look at the activity. What will this cost us? 9 image prompts. It's not done yet. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, API calls made, and there are not even a cent. So let's see, come on, still working on it. Let me see if I can show you another thing. Okay, for the other, now we showed that. In the previous version of the template, we had a function node, and this function node did combine a style, extra element, and made a random list of it. The input were the words of the split out, so the grouped up words of the transcript, and then there was an image prompt generated, and we fed it to the Gemini Flash 2.0 as a package. So the style, the extra element, and this prompt. It worked pretty good, but the LLM models that, like 4.1 is so damn good. So if you're using 4.1, just that's the best thing you can do currently. So there are, let's see, 19 prompts. Why are there 19 prompts? What did it do? 19 prompts. Okay, let's that's a bit strange. 19 items. Did we feed it too much? If we execute once, let's test it again, because we don't need 19 items, we need 10 items. Okay, I'm not sure why it ran. Oh wait, there are 19 items. Let me, okay, 19 items. Oh, sorry. The video is longer, as you can see. There are 19 items. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's wait for it again. Oh man, it's getting late. There are 19 image items. So for now, it's okay. Let's remove these two. For the people that just joined, we are rebuilding a Google News n8n template. We have broken up all the old nodes, and we are rebuilding it with agents, new prompts, Fal AI, new image models, Fal Whisper, and Open Router GPT 4.1 to make it easier to resell and to make it easier for people to use. So currently we are in the process of making the image prompts. We are going to generate 19 image prompts, and let's remove this part because this is from the old flow, and let's see, let's disconnect this one as well. Okay, when it's done, so as you can see, there are 19 prompts. Okay, let's save the workflow. Yeah, okay, like we used Gemini before, but we are not going to use it anymore. This is again, I already mentioned it before, but this is a clean node. So this is when you're running an automation, a really important part of running an automation on daily basis, because every time an agent is doing an API call and you're using an agent, it's important to clean the output, because the agent can hallucinate sometimes, can add emoticons, even if you have specified it in the system prompt, don't do it. You have to use a clean function node. This is a function node that cleans the markdown, and this way you won't get errors in your workflow on a daily basis. So after this agent there's a clean markdown, after this agent there's a clean voiceover, and it's really important to work like that and to make your automation always work. Okay, let's check the next one. So this workflow is automating of cleaning the image prompts, and this is giving an error because I think the function node can't find the, look, fixed it immediately. If you ran into problems like this, just copy the whole function node or make a print screen, drag and drop the input you want in it, or just copy it and then delete it and paste it into ChatGPT, or in the specially created n8n agent that the link will be in the chat. I will. Oh, forgot to check the chat. We are rebuilding n8n news and trends and making a video about it. Yeah, I have to set up the voice. Okay, as you can see, the output is done. We are going to pin it, and we have 19 image prompts that are cleaned. So let's rename the image prompt clean image prompts, like that. Then we are going to generate the images. In the old workflow we used Together AI. Together AI is pretty good, but they have a horrendous rate limit system. That's, if you're a new user, oh my god, that's so bad. So as you can guess what we are going to use, we are going to use Fal AI for this as well. So let's check out the other workflow and grab them over here. This is all, yeah, I will just show you. I got a lot of workflows over here that I can work with and use. But for now we're going to use the Fal AI. So let's make this a bit smaller, because we are going to generate images. And making images, that's a really important part. That's why I like Fal AI a lot. They are offering one of the best image models. They're really fast in new models. So we are going to use text to image models. Let's see, I recently made a video. Let's see if I can find it on the Twitter. I will put it in the chat because it's over here. I can't. Okay. Here we have tested a couple of different models for another workflow that we're doing. Yeah, this is really popular. Countries as their national animals. So that workflow, the new video will be out soon. For this template, we did a lot of testing, and the Flux models are the best for almost every image. They're almost 2 years old, but they are the best. And image, text to image. Oh, nice. They're offering GPT image 1 as well. Let me look for the. Okay, let's do it like this. Snel. For testing purposes, this is the best model you can use. Every image is less than 1 cent. So, for now, we are going to generate. Images. We will rename generate images and give it a different color. All right, okay. And wait node and get the images. For when working with Fal, as you can see with the old Together AI, just was like this. You make the post request and you can grab the files immediately. Fal is working a little bit different. You have to make the post request, wait for 1 minute. When you are making a very large video, for example with 30, 40 images, you have to adjust this one. We can make a polling system with the if, but I'm not another fan of it. It will always give errors, and especially if you have a couple of workflows running, it will give a lot of errors. When the workflows run at the same time, and it's just really annoying. So when you are building the template, just make a little note or track the generation time of the images and make sure that you adjust the wait nodes. So for now, we are going to enter the image prompts into the node, and we are making a short. Yeah, we are making a short. Let's do a short because this is important for the video render. When you change the aspect ratio. When you want to make long form content. Okay, like this. Okay, then we are going to copy this and paste it over here because we're using Fal AI for testing. And you have to check, because for Fal AI you have to set up the aspect ratio like this, image size, and we want that short, so we have to put it on portrait and go back to curl, portrait 16, yeah, okay, and change this one as well. Let's add it to the node as well. Okay, when working with Minimax. Okay, then we are going to test it and do the wait immediately because we will have some time. Then we are going to the API documentation and we will have to copy this HTTP URL and change this one because we were using the Minimax, and for now we have to change it to Fal AI. That's good as well to enter into the change the why is my keyboard not working? Okay, let's get the images. Let's see if they're done. No, they're not done yet. Okay, let's see what's the problem. We have to adjust the wait minute, but method not allowed. What did we do? That's not correct. Method not allowed. Check your right method. Oh, I think I forgot the slash. Yeah, okay. That's a really small issue. I forgot to enter the slash for the HTTP. And for all the new people joining, what we currently are doing is we are rebuilding a template from SamAutomation. So let's go to the template and show you the result of it. So we are rebuilding this template. Google News and Trends. This is a template where we are fetching the Google News and Trends and making videos about it. Oh, it's over here. Okay, this one. So with this template, we are grabbing the news items of this topic token. When you want to change the topic token, just go to Google News and you want to make videos about technology, copy the URL, put it in of the topic token, and you will see the title change to technology. So we have pinned all the data. We've rebuilt the whole template to be able to use AI agents instead of HTTP requests to Gemini. And we are currently in the process of generating all the images. In the previous template we used Together AI, so we are going to remove that and delete it. For now, we are going to use Fal AI for a lot of services. So for the images we're using Fal AI, and we're using Fal AI for the voiceover, and we are using Open Router for the agents. Image link is not working because we will have to select a different item. The same problem like before, just change it to first, and I think it will work now. Let's see what we have done. Item groups length. let's rename it first. Nice. Okay. This is a really common issue with the new n8n. If it's item and it's undefined, just rename it to first if you need the first item. So what we're doing in this node, we are setting the image link. So how much images are in this video? There are 19, so we're counting from 0 to 18, so there are 19 images. So we are selecting one image, and let's pin the data with shortcode P. So we're still testing the workflow. Then we are removing the old nodes over here, so we won't use Google Bucket anymore because we don't need that. Let's see. This is a different workflow where we're making daily horoscope videos. I'm just grabbing a couple of nodes from over there and reusing them. So I think this is the final, this will be the final node for this chunks. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is for the video. Let's do this in a different style. Let's continue. This is like make it, and zoom in. This is transcription and background music. Okay, for this part you will need like your own database with background music, because we are going to grab from the bucket background music. And what we are currently doing is we have our own Google bucket with background music, and let me look it up so I can show it to you. From that Google bucket with all the music files, the workflow will grab a random song. It's not it's just automated to make sure that there is background music. When the video rendering is done. Okay, I was just looking up the bucket name. When the video rendering is done, the bucket name, let's do it like this, fixed training topics, return all. You can just leave it like this because I think this will work. We'll grab all there are 19 items. Let me see in the bucket. Yeah, there are 19 items. It will grab all the items that are music items. So or not. Let me check this if this will work. Return all. Name includes. Can I set? Because if I go to the next one, this is the function node. Okay, like this, yeah. Okay, no files found, but let's see what's. Oh, we used a different. Let me change this one as well. We used a different bucket. Trending topics, no items still. Do I have to change another thing in the P3? Didn't find any. Rename PG. Let's see if we can fix this. How did we do it over here? Get random. Get many 100 items. It's the same, but it worked over here. So let's see if we are doing the correct thing. Bucket name still over there. Let's see what we can do. Let me check if this will work, because test step we will get 100 items. Okay. And then test step again. No error, but let's grab this code. Oh, come on. Test step. Yeah, okay, nice. That works. Okay, and then when we go to this URL, let's see what kind of music. Okay, okay. Yeah, you could okay, now this have to you could change these couple of nodes that and use for just before I change and use in the video category add a new set step and background music if you don't have the Google bucket set up, and just enter a URL. But I like this step better because each video will be unique. Each video will get his own background music, and I think that's better for the eventually videos. G bucket background music. Okay, and then this will still work, right? Or do I have to, because I renamed it, it won't work? Okay, it will still work, nice. Okay, get random music. Okay, that's done. Then we are going to pin this and pin this and pin this. Okay, like this. We are going to map the music. So we are going to set the corrected URL for the JSON. We're going to use map music for the right. Then we can disconnect this, and we are going to render the video. So for this part we will use the SamAutomation.work video rendering. This is the first node, and this node, this is the second one. Then we will have, oh nice, look, we can just grab this one, this better, with a little more explanation. Okay, then we are going to get the progress, and we're going to set the URL, and that's all the nodes we will be using for the video rendering. Lower it so you can see the text. Make it so my artistic brain will accept it, and like that. All right. Okay, let's see if we have any questions. If you have any questions, just ask them in the chat, and I can look it up if I can help you. Okay, this will give some errors. So for this step, I'm going to back to the other workflow, and let's check if I can use this one as well. And let's see, because nice, that won't work. Length. get images. I think the nodes that we are using over here are get images. Get images. Let's see if we have the same naming. Get images. Okay. Image list length. Did we rename it? Get image limit. Image link. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What did we do over here? Grammar, all get images, all items, 0. Let me just check it in a different OpenAI chat I have over here. I already have adjusted this one before, so I'm not sure. Why it's not working currently. Okay. Okay, let's see what the problem is. Be right back. Just grab me a drink. All right, let's see if we can fix it. Let's check it out. Let's see if this will fix it. No, still not. Name is not. Oh, what? Just a problem, I think. We are not using the bucket name. Let's remove this one because length. Okay, let me check this one. Oh, not it. I want this. The whole function node in this. All right, this is what I need. Okay, that's not correct. Okay, let's try to fix this one because this is a really important step for the video rendering, because we're going to make the JSON for the video rendering. Oh, I was too fast with copy pasting. Length. Okay, length, image list length, image list, get images, image list, image length, image link. Oh, wait. All right. Let's see. Unpin. Okay, I see. This is there was the problem. We forgot to rerun this node. Oh man, I thought this could be a whole night debugging, but good that I remembered that. Okay, let's see if I can rerun it and if it will. No, it won't work because I think I have to unpin all these. Yeah, it won't work because we'll get the error again. Okay, let's try it. Oh, wait. Oh, no output data. Oh, lost connection to. Oh my god. This is lost connection to the server. So let's just refresh the page and see what will happen. Come on. Okay, we are back, I think. Pinned data also. Let's see, we have pinned all the data, so let's pin this one as well. For all the people watching, P is the shortcode to pin the data. And let's run this step. Ah, nice. Okay, so as you can see, this is the JSON that's going to fire off the video rendering. We're using temporary files, so I hope the file's still available. Had to check that real quick because otherwise the video rendering will fail. Okay, so we are going to remove this, and we are going to use header off. No, not WhatsApp. We are going to use SamAutomation predefined. Sorry. Where is my API key? Let me check why I can't find the API key. Query off. Oh, right. Okay. Query auth. And then SamAutomation. Nice. Okay. Let's check a final thing. Mixed video. Okay, like this. As you can see, this is the API call we are going to make. So we are making a short, so we have to change this to 9:16. We will have to lower the background voice. We are making the font size smaller, green stroke width. Okay, let's see, blue, Mandarin. Let's do it like this. I think this is okay. The default text will be Arial. Test step, and the video rendering is starting. Nice. With SamAutomation.work. Create video. Nice. Okay. Then we will have to wait. Let's just check the backend myself if the video render is done. So it's still processing. Let's see if everything. Okay. This could take a while. So in the meanwhile, go to SamAutomation and check out what we are building over here. If you have any questions about automation, you got an e-commerce store and you are manually creating images, products, blog posts, we got a great workflow for you. With this workflow, you can automate the product generation. So if you are e-commerce store owner and you're selling digital art, this workflow, I can show you the workflow over here. Let me grab it. Let's do it like this. I'll just grab the workflow and show you what's possible. That's currently an active workflow we're using on a daily basis. With this workflow, I will just pop it up. With this workflow, you can generate digital art images. Every day there will be a famous artist selected with this function node. The images will be created with oh wait, I think the video the video render is done, and we were just a couple of seconds too late because let me check this one. The temporary file is gone. A quick fix for now, because otherwise the video will be extremely long. The voiceover URL is to, let me check it out, download voiceover, schema table. I've pinned it, so let me check the voiceover and re-upload it.
Good evening. One of entertainment's biggest streamers.
Okay, that's still on. Okay. Sorry for this, but I will have to fix this real quick. We just checked, but
Good evening. One of entertainment.
it's not possible to grab it. Fal AI. But just a sec. Let me see. This step is not necessary because we are having the Fal AI URL. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We can adjust the workflow a bit. Upload. We don't need to upload the voiceover because we're using Fal AI. Okay. Let's delete these two. Then map the public link with the URL of Fal AI, and then rerun this step. Let's see if we are going to grab, image link 19. Okay, let's see. We have to unpin this one and run it again. Fal AI, and we will have to check if this will work. No, we are getting the same error like before. Let me see what we can do about it. Image link, unpin it, and try it again. Test the whole workflow. We get the error again because I think the voice URL is not correct, so we have to remove this one and grab the other one. Create images. No. Let's check, where is it? no, not map music. We need map public link. Map public link. This one, this is what we're going to enter as voiceover. I think this, yeah, nice. Look, this will work. Okay, so this is a pretty big change to the whole workflow. And okay, let's adjust it a little bit like this. And okay, then restart the video rendering, restart the wait, and then I forgot to post the come and chill and build an n8n template with me. Rebuild. I forgot to paste the live URL on Twitter, but it won't be a problem. So let's share it. To a couple of more channels. Okay, let's see if the video render will succeed now. This is a pretty big change because I can remove it in this public link. Yeah, I can remove it over here as well because I can just use. Okay, I have to remember that. Let's just keep it in this workflow, and because this workflow is already working as intended, so just keep it like that. Okay, let's check the video progress. It's still generating. Okay, so let's go back to. So if you are running an e-commerce store or an Etsy store, this is the workflow for you. This workflow will generate a product. It will generate 10 products for your, in this case, WooCommerce store. It will generate 10 product images based on a painter that's selected in the first node. It will generate a blog post, and it's all in one template. And eventually the products will be published on your WooCommerce store, and the blog post will be written and published on your WordPress. So with one workflow you can generate on a 2 days basis new products and new blog posts in just one template. So if you're interested in this template, check it out on SamAutomation.work. This is the link to a question in the chat. No, the templates aren't free, but if you are interested in this template, the Google Trends template, then yeah, let's see, the stream is already running for almost 2 hours. Then you will be able to rebuild this one. And I've mentioned a couple of times, so how you can adjust the SerpAPI node to grab different kind of topics from the Google News. If you just change the topic in the Google News and grab the topic token and change it over here, your videos won't be about entertainment, But if you're into entertainment and you are having a channel about daily entertainment news or daily AI news, you can just adjust it and use it like that. We're just waiting for the video render to be finished. It's still going. It's still processing. I think it will succeed now. And so set the correct URL. We can just keep on adjusting the different nodes. So we're almost done. We're almost there. For the random music, background music, you can just go to the, let me see what the URL was, YouTube library audio. Let me see what the URL was. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Just go to this page and you can download all these songs and put it in your own Google bucket. And so you will have always a random background song with your video. All right. I've just checked the progress of the video render and it's done. So we will have to select the generic, the query off, and the SamAutomation. So get the video progress. It's completed. And the response is the video URL. So let's continue with the workflow. And this is the video URL. So for the next part, or do you want to see the video? Say yes in the chat. So let's check out the video together. Just grab the URL and
Good evening.
check it
One
out.
of entertainment's biggest streamers is bringing back a familiar name,
It's a 2
Warner
minute video.
Brothers. Discovery will rebrand its flagship streaming service as
as you
HBO
can see,
Max
the
once again.
captions are green. So if you want to change that, go to the video editing node, change the color, change the font size, change the stroke width, change the font as well. You can change the font, just add this little line to it, font. But for now it's a pretty good video, so let's just
Reversing a
The
move
images
made
are
just 2 years
amazing.
ago.
So
The
this
shift,
video
announced
is
during the
about
company's upfronts
HBO
in New
Max,
York, comes as Warner Brothers Discovery aims to prioritize
it's
quality
pretty
programming
cool
over
images.
sheer volume. Latest data indicates the streaming business
So
has
let's
turned
see if I
profitable
can
for
click
everyone
through
with
it.
moves. HBO Max and how consumers respond to start of announcements
I
and
think the
propping the
prompts
company's up.
have to be adjusted. So I think the image prompt agent is generating I think the image prompt generate is not working as intended. Let me check the image prompt over here. Okay, visual realism, guidelines, output. It's a bit different because let's remove that one. Let me check the image prompt over here. Okay. I think for this video, the template isn't final. This will be, I need to adjust this. This prompt is not perfect. I need to be adjusted a lot because all the images are looking like they're just all the same images. So we have to adjust this. So, but to not make the video any longer, we are continuing and we are going to generate the caption and the title for the video with 2 agents. So we are removing that. Let me grab this color over here. Caption and title. And of course we are using OpenRouter. OpenRouter for the and GPT 4.1. Okay, nice, like this. The caption agent and the title agent. Let's connect. Oh, we have to adjust this. The transcript, we will have to grab the transcript from cleaned voiceover like this, and then change this to first. Oh, no. And topic tag, that could be the title. We could do it like that, and I think we have to change the first. Okay, let's go to my prompt optimization. Prove this prompt for the news. Okay, let's wait for the result of the prompt optimization. Let me know in the chat, what do you think about setting up the prompts like this? If you ever used prompts like this, or have another prompt optimization system that's working better than the one you're seeing. This makes characters. Topic tag. Let's grab this one as well. Okay, I'm not sure if this will work, but new short. Let's see what the output will be. This is the caption agent. Okay. It's pretty okay. It's pretty cool. Okay, then go for the title agent. Is this? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So again, transcripts. We will have to grab cleaned voiceover, and this is what I mentioned before in the video. If you don't clean the voiceover, these are the nodes that will give you a lot of issues when you're just running it on autopilot, because the generated voiceover from the AI agent over here and over here, it can be with line breaks, emoticons, other JSON lint errors. So, but if you clean it, you can always reuse the output, and don't worry about the just drag this one, that you will get errors and you will have to fix every little thing each day. Can we do? No, let's just do entertainment for now, because and the title will be very, very long. Oh, nice. HBO Max returns bad sound. Okay, that's the caption and the title. So before we used these two, so we're going to remove these two and this and this. For now, we are going to add it to the Google Sheet. Let me just enlarge this a bit. There's okay, my autistic brain is not accepting that those let's add so we're going to add it to the Google Sheet so that this will be the title. This is the video URL, this is the post time, and the captions. We are going to grab that from this agent. And you when you're rebuilding this step, you can just, I will just show you let me just pin the data. Let me pin the data and check out the Google Sheets. Let me grab it for you so you can see how it looks, and that there are already a lot of videos created with these templates. Let's see, it's over here. As you can see, this is the Google Sheet. Over here, this is the last video we're just creating. This is it. So the status is pending. We've just added it to the Google Sheet. These are all the headers that you will need. And let's continue. Let's just add it over here. We're gonna grab the video. Do we need that? Yeah, because we are going to. Okay, do we need that to grab the video? Because when we add it, let's delete it. Let's see. Because I think when we don't grab the video and we download it now, we can just watch it over here.
Good evening.
As well. No, we don't need to grab it because we can upload it now to YouTube. Let's see if everything is set up correctly. It's the title, news and politics. Let's do entertainment for now. And let's see if it will work or there are any errors. And let me check out. Nice, it worked. Okay, let me go to the YouTube channel and let me check the video. I'll show you in a second. It's uploading now, not yet ready. And this is it.
Good evening.
Here's the video. Already uploaded to a test channel. I have the muted audio.
Rebrand its flag.
The audio is still working. Okay, nice. Then we are going to update the Google Sheet. So we are going to grab the row number first. Okay, so we have to. We're not grabbing the row number when. Okay, the grab node is necessary. So let's just grab it from over here. Okay, we will need the grab node. Because otherwise we won't be able to get the row number. No data to export. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. What did we do? Okay, like this. Otherwise it will be posted, scrap video, loading. Okay, so just for now, we have to unpin this one. And then no, what is it outputting? Nothing. No, okay. Let's just try it again because I think the status is pending. We don't want 2, we just want 1. No, I just want the status from pending. Undefined, so let's see if we are going to get errors. Okay, I think we are facing a little bit of an error. Let me just refresh the page. Okay, this is all part of the big plan. We're rebuilding this whole template, so these little errors that are all necessary and oh my god, no, I forgot to pin this one. Okay, we have to wait for 1 minute again. I forgot to pin this over here, but there's no problem. The video is already generated, so we can just clean up some tabs. We had an old template that was fetching entertainment news, Google News. We have rebuilt the whole template to be able to use new AI agents from n8n with new models. We have changed the voiceover to use a new Minimax model, and let's see, it's done. No, still no output. That's so annoying. Let's just continue. Let's see what's happened. What will happen? Okay. We already saw the video got posted. So the final step is to update the status on the sheet and send a Telegram message. I think I will disable this one and then try to check if this will work. Okay, let's pin this wait node and pin the video progress node. Pin. Okay, test the whole step, the whole workflow. Yeah, I think we got a little error in this node because we deleted it before. Append update sheet, but it will can we add and grab video node, just delete it and make a new one. Sheets, Google Sheets, get row, files, this one. Oh, that was the problem. I see. Now I see what the problem was. Add filter, status pending. I know what the problem was. We were using the wrong Google Sheets. Look. Nice. Grab the video from Google Sheets. Okay, nice. This was the problem. We we can continue with the whole workflow. Download the video. Oh, alright, we don't have the correct URL, but that's not a big issue. We can just do it like this. Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, what's the problem? Invalid URL. Item 1. That's strange. This URL is valid, right?
Good evening.
Let me see if I do it like this. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. If I, let's see, wait, create video, get video progress. Let me do a test, unpin and test. Yeah, okay. Currently, because we have pinned so much. Oh, let me see. It could be also that we are generating a new, yeah, we're generating new videos. Okay, that was unnecessary, but I forgot to pin a couple of nodes over here. So we are running a new video generation. That's pretty annoying, but not a big issue. That's why this node is giving an error, because this video URL isn't existing in this run. So this is the old URL over here, and it's giving an error that the video URL doesn't exist. So let's just hang tight a little bit, and let's see if when the video is done, we'll just activate this one. I'll just show you the video is online and it's working. It has already been
Upfronts
uploaded,
in New York.
so
Comes as Warner Brothers.
I will just post the link in the chat so you can check it out. This is the video we just created with the whole template, and let's see if the okay, we are generating a couple of times the video, so let me see if this is the run, or yeah, okay, nice. Okay, we can just continue and unpin this one and unpin this one, and let's see if we are going to get the correct URL. No, still not. Is this one the new one? Let's see. Yeah, this is correct. And is this pending, 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 pending? So let's change this to posted, 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 and now grab it again, and now run this step again. Ah, look.
Good evening. One of entertainment's biggest streamers is bringing back a
all looking good. Then we are going to grab from this the row number, drag it over here, the video title. Let's just try the first bug fix. No, that's not working. Then we're going to grab the video title, remove this one, and drag and drop it over here. Then we're going to grab the URL, the captions that are, and the issues, but we are the issues are over here. Error. You can drag and drop it over here if the video is failing. So let's run it. Well, I'll just delete the new uploaded video to YouTube. So it won't bother the algorithm. And let's see what this, okay, this is giving an error, so let's just do it like this again, and test step, and the message is sent. So, what have we done? We have rebuilt a whole template, an old template, with a lot of HTTP requests, a lot of different APIs. There were, I think in the old template, 5 different API providers, and in the new one, we are all lowered it to OpenRouter, OpenAI, and Fal AI. 3 providers for this whole workflow. And of course, don't forget to mention SerpAPI. SerpAPI for the Google News. Just pinning all the... Okay, so this is the first part. Here's SerpAPI. We extracted the content, cleaned it. That's this first part. Let me just add a sticky note to it. This is the first part. Get news entertainment. Let me just, this is pretty annoying, because this little function node is mentioned in the beginning of the video. In this function node, we are grabbing a news item. With this function node, you can grab the first item, and with this function node, you can grab a random item from this list of 100 items, 100 news items. The language boost is needed for the text-to-speech. So when we are using Imagen text-to-speech turbo, it's good to mention which language we want the video to be. And eventually we are generating the voiceover, and we are cleaning the voiceover. So this is a very important part of the video. After each AI agent or LLM, always make a clean markdown and a clean voiceover function node. You can just generate one with ChatGPT. So your workflow will always run and don't have any problems. For the, we have deleted all the Google bucket parts. We generated the transcript with OpenAI, but currently we're using Fal AI for that. These are all the different text-to-speech models. This is OpenAI, ElevenLabs, and Fish Audio. We can delete this one. We can just set this like this. And if you want to use any of the other models, here are all the nodes. They're waiting for you if you want to use them. So this whole workflow is done. We're going to activate it, and we are going to let it run. So what we will have to do is to unpin all the nodes. Oh, I think I've done. Okay, we are going to unpin all the nodes and let it run one more time. Let me see if I can do it. No. Forgot the shortcode for unpin all, so I'll just do it like this. The only thing that we are still needing in this workflow is to optimize the image prompt agent. So all the image prompts will be unique for the whole video. Let me just, I like this function node a lot. So I like the random function node a lot, because then we can just keep on making videos and not always output the first. This is it for the video. We have activated the workflow. This workflow will run and it will output every day a news video. If you have any questions about n8n automation, or want to automate different parts from your business, just go to SamAutomation, and in the bottom you can click on contact us on WhatsApp, and we can connect on WhatsApp. If you already have an idea what you want to automate, you can schedule a session directly on Calendly, and we can connect and work out your automation for your business. Have a nice evening and see you in the next video.